The painting is entitled Promises. The artist is Mark Kenneth Garcia, and he uses acrylic on canvas. This is a somber scene of a room inhabited by a radio, flowers, and a white shirt hung on a solitary chair. Around the intriguing tableau are handprints on the wall and patterns that haunt the space. It reflects on the idea of promises. Looking at a painting like this puts you in a mood. This is a traditional painting using brush, canvas, and paint. And traditionally, artists who have done this kind of imagery or symbology have always attempted to capture a feeling and freeze it in time. So we enter a situation in a room with all these images that capture the feeling of the artist, or at least something he wants to share. And that is about promises, but promises that are broken and promises that he can only look back to with melancholy. It is melancholic, it is sad, it is almost anguish-ridden because of the darkness of the painting, with just mere red hints of the flowers, this time bleeding. So it's very obvious in the way the heart is totally in a very sad state. Through time, artists have always been a reflection of the emotions of man. They stood for whatever that emotion is and wanted to express this. We as the audience would like to look at it and perhaps in our own meditation and looking at appreciating this artwork can begin to understand what melancholy is, what is sadness, and perhaps our own memories of broken promises. You have images like the shirt that is sitting alone on a chair. It will seem to be there forever, hung. On it is a grouping of flowers bleeding with blood. All around it, shadows, and time coming through by the shadows, allowing the weeds and flowers through time to come in. You have a broken, old-fashioned radio. And the radio is always about music and about connecting to the outside world, finding out news. Well, it seems like the flowers have overridden that. And again, it is of the past. On the walls, you have patterns, hands groping in almost desperation, in a kind of a black night of their own soul. So when we look at a painting like this, you want to say, how do I feel? How does it make me feel? And if you feel the agony, the angst, and the melancholy, then I'd like to say that the artist has been very successful in capturing the emotion, for he has translated it to you. So this is Promises in this mode, Broken.